morning, everyone, and welcome to Mantra Monday. A little bit early today because I have some other appointments I need to go to. This is the 10th in our 12 sun mantras. This one is the light of enlightenment. Om Savitre Namaha. Now, I think I'm right when I say that we're all sort of working towards that, right? We're working towards enlightenment. That's the main idea that we're shooting for. That we're working to become one again with the divine in our own little way. We're contributing to the evolution of mankind as we work towards reunification with divinity. So, enlightenment. We also know that enlightenment is not something where you attain it and then there's nothing more you have to do. The work still continues. That old saying, before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water, after enlightenment, chop wood, carry water, is very true. You still go on even after reaching enlightenment. You can have that revelation, but all that revelation does is allow you access to higher levels. It doesn't change fundamentally what's happening on this plane. That can be a little difficult for some people to deal with. They somehow feel like enlightenment is a get out of jail free card or get out of karma free card or something like that, but it's not that simple. It's more nuanced. It is an ongoing process. We reach enlightenment and then it slips away, and then we reach it again and it slips away. It's a process. Now, if our day-to-day life doesn't seem to change when we reach enlightenment, you may be thinking, well, what's the point? Well, I mean, reaching enlightenment is not to make you a god. I mean, you already have God inside you. It's not to make you better than other people. It's not to gain something materially on this plane. Um, it's just that you come to an understanding of life and the universe and everything, as Douglas Adams would say. You just come to a more, a deeper understanding of your place within the greater scheme of things. Now, how is that useful? Well, it gives you perspective. A lot of people could really use perspective right now. Um, there are a lot of people who are walking around with their little blinders on and they don't see any further than, their nose. And they don't understand that things happen to other people and that's a terrible thing and their actions have consequences. Oh my God. It's not all about me. No, it's not all about you. Your actions have repercussions that affect more than just you. I find it baffling how many people lack simple empathy and that they have no compassion for people in a situation different from their own unless somebody that they know personally ends up in a similar situation. And then, oh my God, it's so important. Well, yeah, it was important before. It just didn't apply to somebody you knew. It didn't mean that it was unimportant. It just meant that it hadn't applied to somebody you knew yet. That's just basic human compassion. Why is that so difficult? I don't get it. Anyway, let's move on to the mantra, which is Om Savitre Namaha. We'll do a few Ganesh, we'll do the mantra, and then I'm going to give you a bonus mantra which you might want to consider. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha, 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 Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. All right. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha, 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 Om Savitre Namaha. Now the bonus mantra that I'm putting into the comments is because Saturn just moved into a different sign. It moved into Pisces. Why do you care? First question. Well, when the planets move, it can have effects. When Jupiter moves, this is all about expansion. Saturn is about contracting back again. So it's kind of important when Saturn moves, which changes signs every 2.5 years, for you to be prepared for that, because when things start to contract, that can be uncomfortable. With it moving into Pisces, this is going to be around relationships. and things of the emotional nature. So it might be wise to take a closer look at relationships. There may be some that will be coming to an end for whatever reason. They may have run their course, or there may be something that deliberately disrupts the relationship. Now, is this a bad thing or a good thing? Don't know. Depends. But in order to make the transitions a little less jarring, we often recommend that you do a mantra routine of the Saturn mantra, which goes Om Shri Shaneshwaraya Swaha. Shaneshwaraya. That's a long one. Om Shri Shaneshwaraya Swaha. I'm going to be doing this routine for the next 40 days. Like I said, Saturn just moved. They did that on March 29th. So I'm going to be doing that for the next 40 days to try to mitigate any funny ideas that Saturn has about making my relationships more stilted, more confined, more difficult. And you're perfectly free to try that yourself if you think that would be useful to you. As always, we have our live stream of our services every Sunday at 6. We have some events that are coming up in the upcoming months. We just had a new member join. We've got things coming in April. We have our air releasing ceremony. We have Pagan Picnic coming up in June. We're going to have a psychic fair also in June, and sometime at the end of July, we're going to be having a sound immersion event. So be looking on our Facebook page for more information about those upcoming events. Have a good week, everyone. I will see you then.